Hey guys. Okay, welcome back. I was thinking about if I wanted to do a part two or not, but I was like, I've got to give it to my people. So we're back. I left the same spread for our Soulmate Sunday, although I probably won't post this until early Monday morning. So let's get started with part two. I'm going to do a second tarot deck and then a couple of oracle decks, or maybe I'll do a message deck and an oracle deck. So like what your significant other is thinking about and wants to say to you. Okay, so you ask your questions, you instill your energy in. I always say we're gonna blow first. You're blowing off any previous energies, and then you knock. We're like knocking on the door to our spirit guides, our ancestors, our angels, the goddesses, the gods, whoever you believe in, and are seeking these answers from. It could be your higher self in the future, right? And then we shuffle and you put your energy in. So let's go. All right. As soon as I split the deck, we've got the Empress. Ooh. Okay, somebody's fertile. Just let you know, but this King of Pentacles is in reverse. He hasn't fully stepped into that abundance or sovereignty yet. He ain't ready to be a father. Let's just put it that way. Dun, dun, dun. You're going to have to go back and watch part one for the previous reading. But I'm usually nice and I like let you know what was there for the most part. For our what's at hand, we had a lover who's definitely going through some anxiety and stress. They are not expressing their love for you, even though they know that it's there. They know that the passion is definitely there, the chemistry. Do one more. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Clarifying what's at hand. The Hermit, exactly what I just said. They're not ready to express their love just yet, although something is being illuminated here. Like they're going through this journey of self-reflection and taking this time for introspection, although that does mean that they had to do it solo dolo. So some solitude time. The number 9 is significant with going through this growth period of transformation and change. So they had to finish off that cycle, which 2025, the year that we're in and about to be done with, the year of the snake, is a 9 year. So it's like we're shedding that old skin, old paradigms, old mindsets, old ways of thinking and doing, acting, and now we are seeing the light. We're being guided. So, oh, mind you, hold on. I've got to show you this. I love when these correlations happen. This is what it's clarifying over. Look at that light. Like, this is not even a twin flame reading. This is soulmate reading, but like, you guys potentially are twin flames too. Look at those lights coming in. You guys are on fire. Burning desire for one another. Yeah, you can't deny it. There's definitely equal interest here in chemistry, insane chemistry, but somebody's just still taking this solitude time. They're not ready to express their love just yet. Although being alone is making them stressed out, I'll let you know. It's keeping them up late at night. They're thinking about you. They're probably looking at your pictures. Okay, clarifying the past. The 5 of Pentacles. Exactly. They're going through this loss for both of you, potentially. This was, a lot of feelings of struggle and abandonment. Somebody walked away, but are they facing away? Yeah, I think they're facing away. I was going to say, but they turn around. If you read part 1, they do turn around. So it says hardships, loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, or struggle. So all of the above. when I see this correlating to love, and look at this, it's winter time too. It's like they're walking alone in the forest. They had to go on this solitude journey. It's very isolated. We're going to feel abandoned because they did. They turned around, they walked away by themselves. But we're both feeling this loss, and they had to go through this struggle, this hardship alone to go on this very cold and isolated journey. You know what I love about these trees, though? Even though they look dead and barren, they're still very much so alive. There's a lot of life within this connection. It's just still not ready to bloom, to blossom yet. It's not the season for that. Right now is the season of solitude and silence and going deep within. And, you know, it's like we've got to, what do bears do? Hibernate. They're hibernating. But this has to happen in order for this transformation to occur. We had the death card before. So even though they thought that this relationship was over and done with and they had to move on, it's causing them so much stress. They're definitely struggling through this loss. It's because they know that this is a past life relationship. I'm not just like, if you, again, I always suggest go back and part one. I'm not just spewing things out. This was the card that we had pulled earlier. Okay, I'll continue. For our what's at hand in the present position. Yeah, we're definitely learning these lessons. They want to come in. We've got the Sun over the Leo card, over the Strength. Look, you guys. Yeah, they want this joy and happiness with you. There's definitely some kind of opportunity and success coming in. I love these cards because your girl's a Leo, and come on, they're just so beautiful. Like, look how shiny they are. They're warm and inviting. And this woman is so kind and caring and like lovingly compassionate with this lion. And the lion's giving that same energy back. Yes, this innocence, success, optimism, happiness, joy. It's like a wish is coming true, you guys. Sunsets could be very significant. Maybe you guys watched sunset happen. The number 19, 9 plus 1, 10, boils down to a 1, a new beginning. They want this new beginning with you. They want to feel this warmth again. They want to watch that sunset again with you. And they want this wish to be fulfilled. Maybe it's your wish, maybe it's their wish. I think it's both people's wish. I'm just saying. Soulmates, you have this divine connection. You guys are communicating telepathically through your feelings, through your actions, even if it's just in the 5D right now, and in the 3D, we're not seeing this, physically in the tangible world, but we both feel this. This isn't the physical placement. Like, they want this physically with you, this happiness and this warmth again. They know that that's what's going to happen when they are fully ready to forgive and learn and come back. For this, we had a coffee date come up. Look at here. Yeah, they're finding the courage. They had to experience this independence before they came in and find this zest for life. That confidence, that courage from the Leo card, the Strength, and the Sun. They needed that before they're able to come to you fully and offer you the love that you deserve. Or vice versa. You needed to find that confidence. Maybe both of you did. I say maybe, but it's true. Okay, and then future placements. Judgment. Yes, there's a reckoning happening. We're both awakening. birds can be significant here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 birds. So 8 is giving infinity symbol, like this is the cycle. It's inevitable. It's always going to keep looping back around until you guys learn those karmic lessons and come back together in union. It's fated. But they're going through reflection time. You're going through reflection time. It says reflection and return. They're coming back. They're coming back. It's just a matter of divine timing. I love this. And 2 is union. 20 boils down to a 2. If maybe I can zoom in here and it'll focus. I see the Leo symbol again. Whoop, right there. Wow, so cool. This is a really cool clock. Super amazing. Yeah, it's happening very soon. This judgment. This they were masking a lot of feelings and prior emotions, but this awakening is happening very soon, and they're going to clearly decide what they want. They're coming back. They're reflecting and returning. You can't make it up. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do a second. I want to do a second. We had 11:41 on the clock. I want to do a second deck that's... I don't have another tarot card deck on the table, but I have another oracle, and then I'm going to pull... Maybe I'll do both if we have the time. Then I'm going to pull some messages from your lover. What they're thinking they want to say to you. Maybe if we have time, I will give you an angel number. I haven't recently had time to give you the angel numbers at the end, so I apologize. But I always correlate the numbers on the cards too, so I try to implement the numerology into the reading as well. They're obsessed with you. Maybe even to the far end of the spectrum, addicted. But there's a lot of adoration and infatuation. Okay. Well, we already know why they're not ready to fully express this love just yet, even though they know the connection's there. But give me a little bit more clarifiers on that. This solitude. Clouded judgments. So, right, it makes perfect sense, you guys. Oh, wow. It was in the reversal, so I'll explain that in a second. Currently, for our What's at Hand card, you have Clouded Judgment right now. But then we have the Judgment card in the future placement. So this one is in the reversal for the right now, and this is in the future in the upright. So right now, Clouded Judgment, literally. Like, you see how this guy can't see what's in front of him because of all of this smoke. So there's an imbalance here, a distorted reality or vision of the true big picture with you, this connection, and illusions. So it's letting me know exactly by it being in the reversal that this judgment is still cloudy in the present position. And it's going to take some time for this awakening and return to happen. They still need to go through this reflection time. I'll try to get a little bit more clarity on that. But yeah, with the Hermit, with the 9, they're still going through that cycle. They're shedding that skin. And with the 20, it's the 2. So in the future, they do come back into union. And we had the very soon card, so it's sooner than we think. Maybe 20 days? Could be 2 for some of you guys. If you've been in a longer separation, then it possibly could be even sooner. you know, like the 2 days. But if it's going to be longer than 20 days, 20 weeks for some of you, if it's like, you know, if the separation just happened potentially. Okay. And then in our future placement, or excuse me, in our past placement. In the past placement, somebody felt a little suffocated. I don't even think I can show this card. So basically, there's a bag over this girl's face. It says clinging. Somebody was holding on and obsessing a bit too much, and even spying. I'm intuitively picking up on both parties. Because right now, it's the feminine that has the bag over her face, but I feel like the masculine is the one spying. And both people here are obsessing. They're both holding on and clinging to this connection, this partnership. It's not like they truly internally wanted this on this separation on a soul level. On a physical level, yeah, there were outside factors that they needed to deal with, and internal factors, but I think more so it was like third-party stuff. Friends, family, jobs, keeping them apart from you, more so than their heart, you know? It's not that they didn't love you. But yeah, you guys are both clinging on to this. Because there's 2 hands here. So I'm definitely getting both energies for that. And that explains why we're struggling and feeling this loss. Okay, and then our present position. Twin flame cards. What did I say earlier with the 2 flames coming up? You guys, twin flames. You're mirroring your emotions, your thoughts, all of these feelings. They feel them too. Shared feelings, reflection. Wow, it's not even a Twin Flame Friday reading, but this card came out. And this is not a specific Twin Flame deck. This is just an Oracle Love deck. So look at that. These are cherry blossoms. And you know what's so crazy? I just ordered a cherry tree. It's supposed to be for romance and love magic. But I love cherries. Organic, always. I was thinking I want to like have edible plants in my backyard. Why not, you know, order some trees that I'm actually going to eat from? Oh my gosh, I didn't even recognize this. If you turn it to the side, they're both kissing either side of the plant. See this separation? But you guys are like so close coming together in union. Wow. I love that. That just makes me so happy. Okay. And that's over the sun. That's the happiness card. Yeah. The union is really close, like 2 to 20 days. Look how close their lips are almost to communicating. It's just this cherry blossom is in the middle. Look up cherries. I don't know. There's got to be some significance of cherries. Maybe you guys have eaten cherries together. Something like that. But yeah, you know what actually with cherry blossoms that I think about? They only have one season, right? Like it's very rare to see them in bloom. So you have to travel to wherever the trees are during that season. And you'll only get them for a few weeks, like a couple weeks, you know? So it's a very beautiful, rare occasion, just like 2 soulmates, 2 twin flames, finally connecting and coming into that union. It's a very rare, beautiful connection. We had 1911 on the clock. I don't know, it just stood out to me, so. Okay, let's keep going. And for our future placement, only you. They only have eyes for you. They're devoted. You're devoted and attached. You guys are craving each other. This is giving me spying energy again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This girl's like a dirty blonde here. You know, it's a black and white photo, but it looks like she has lighter color eyes. Blue or green, maybe hazel. Obviously, that's not relevant for everybody, but it might resonate to somebody. That's what stands out to me. She's hiding, but she's still like peering through. I'm telling you, somebody's still watching. We're both still attached here and craving this connection. And it's coming in very soon. I don't want to cover the words. I mean, look at, it's here. It's here. All right, let's do some messages. So the first one will be what is at hand right now. So let's see. What are they thinking right now? What are they thinking right now? What are they thinking right now, this one? Oh, I want to make new memories with you. They just have clouded judgment. They can't express their love just yet, but this is what they're really feeling. Okay. And then what has my viewer's specific person been thinking in the past? I repress my emotions. Well, we've already gone over that. Yep, they do. We know that. Oh, jeez. They need to let go of it. Remember, that's clarified over the death card and the clinging. And that five of pentacles. They're going through it. Okay, and then let's clarify over this twin flame card in the present position. So, I mean, it's clarifying over the twin flame card. So typically I say this is what you, my viewer, is thinking and feeling in the present position. But remember, that's always mirrored. So it's what both of you guys ultimately are thinking and feeling since it's over the twin flame card. But, you know, it's still what I typically pull for this one is, what is my viewer thinking and feeling? I feel like you can see right through me. I feel you guys. I feel you. I'm right there with you. Like, even if there's silence, you just know that they know what you're thinking and feeling. Right? Isn't that cool? Scary. A little vulnerable, to be honest. But come on. Look at this. Look at this. I always have a hard time trying to display all of them. Beautiful. Like, they see you. They want you. They feel you. Oop, I accidentally looked at the bottom, so I'm going to read it. I have trust issues from previous pain. I know. Me too. We all do. That's what makes us human. Oh, and then I looked at the bottom again. I'm sorry for being so toxic. They're sorry, you guys. Okay, I'll look at it again. I can't help it. I need to heal my inner child wounds. This is speaking to us. Speaking to us. All right, final one. We know that they're going through a lot of healing right now. That's why they've been masking their emotions. Still dealing with some conditioning and outdated thinking, but they're replaying the memories of you over and over and over again. And they're working on bringing this clarity in with the Ace of Swords. And it's coming in very soon. Because they only have eyes for you. And it's all a matter of time, divine timing with this judgment of when that scale is going to tip in your favor and balance out to find harmony between the two of you guys. So, okay, our last message, and this is the message for both of you, of what both of you guys want to tell each other. I am going through a spiritual awakening. Yes, we are. That's what this collective is all about, you guys. You're the chosen ones. You are the awakened souls, literally chosen to find your soulmates, to find your twin flames, to ascend to this higher frequency so all of us can continue enlightening the rest of the collective and show them that love, kindness, truth is what's going to power the world. 25:55 on the clock. Oh, look at that. 555. Ah, change. That's like immense change. A lot of really beautiful, good change. Okay. And then I'm just going to pull one. I know. It's I should call it because it's already 26 minutes. Oh my God, I know. My readings are too long. I'm sorry, but I can't help them. What's your advice? This one. 3, harmony. That's reconciliation number. I knew it. Divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, it's coming, mindfulness. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction, and embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take the time and think before you speak or act. How can you bring more harmony into your life by being mindful and patient in your actions? Today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions or communicating with others. So take a breath before you send that text message. All right, guys, I'm Kat. This is my channel, Pure Premonitions, where we make more magic happen. I love all of you guys. I'm so grateful for you. I can't believe 2025 is almost done. This is insane, but I love you. Thank you so much for growing this collective with me, and let's just keep falling in love. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.